And welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today, and we are back in Nomakuda. And as you can see here, we got a trophy. They do go up to unique, but I haven't really bothered to catch too many of these at the minute, if I'm honest. They're not the biggest fish in the place, obviously not, but they're nice to catch because you can catch them pretty easy as well. So trophy blacktip reef shark, as you can see there, 26 pound, not a very big fish. Maximum size average around 20 pound, while some can weigh up, so the maximum is like 44 pound. So they're not the biggest of fish now, but I thought I'd make a separate video on this just because yeah, they're pretty easy to catch, pretty fast pace, and you can get them pretty close as well. So I'm going to change to a nice sunny day just because it will make it look a little bit better. Okay, jump forward. I'm going to jump forward a few. I mean, we could fish there because there's a peak. The next morning it's cloudy, so we're going to do that peak time there around about 7, so we can work our way up to 8 o'clock. So this is pretty close, this one, for the blacktip reef shark. As you can see, we've got a marker right here, so we set off on the map at the boating dock over on our far left. And let's get moving. I will show you the rod setups that I'm using. You don't need a rod setup as good as what I've got, to be honest, because they're not very big fish, so you can catch them on weaker rods. But if you're in this place, you probably already got half a decent rod anyway. But anyway, let's see the dolphins there. So we've got a marker just here. Slow it down, and there's our marker. Alright, so we're going to jump down to that bit. Nice to see some dolphins jumping around, and you can do a bit of lure fishing here as well, actually, just to quickly mention that as well. So we're going to be using this setup here, and I'm going to be using this here, this bait. Now again, this is fish head because that's their favourite. You don't have to catch them on that if you're not a high enough level to have that unlocked, or you don't have any. You can catch them on large fish strips, medium fish strips, probably even shiners, to be honest. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to set the rod stands up nice and high, and then our first one, I've got quite a heavy weight on this one, 35 ounce, really heavy weight, but I got that on there because this place is extremely deep, so it's nice to have a heavy weight to try and help you sink that a little bit quicker. So there's our first one, and then our second one here. I'll put that out. So on the rod that I just put out, I think we got a 6/0 on there, haven't we? Yeah, so we got a 6/0 barbless hook on there. Normally I catch them on a 4/0, but as you can see there, hash 4. But no, we don't want to leave. That was close. Almost press yes. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm used to playing on PlayStation now. Come back over to my PC account. So we're going to cast that one as well. So we are a little bit early. We are at 7 AM, so the peak's normally around about 8 and onwards. So that's what I'm going to do. Now we're actually set up and we're in the right place. Now we're going to jump it to 8 o'clock. So there you go. So now we're in a bit more of a peak. Got a nice bit of sun rising. We did do a video of this map where we show minimum graphics, like to the lowest, and we've done it to where you can catch. We've done it from minimum graphics, and we cranked the graphics right up to maximum. Even on minimum, I mean, if you haven't got a very high-end PC and you're playing on PC, even at minimum graphics, this map looks absolutely amazing. There you go, look, we've got a bit of interest already. Didn't take long. As I did say, you can catch them at a pretty fast pace, these fish. We even got one going on the other one. Oh, be quick, be quick. Okay, we got a bit of snapper there. So the good thing is you are going to catch some other fish as well. So there you go, there's one. A little bit small. It's a shame, I would have expected them to be a little bit bigger, but yeah, unfortunately they're not that big, the sharks in here, so it is what it is. But this is a really good hot spot for catching them. I mean, if you're doing missions and stuff, this is one of the fish that you do have to catch. And I have made a video on every single hot spot in this place. At the minute I'm just fishing around, fishing for some different stuff. I mean, it's nice catching the black marlin, it's nice catching the swordfish, because you know both of them fish are over 1,000 pounds in weight, and yeah, it's nice catching big fish. But then sometimes, you know, that's trolling as well. Sometimes it's nice to just do this, to kind of just sit up here like this and just kind of just let your bait rods be set out and just mess around. I wanted to use this float rod as well, just to show you, because obviously if you haven't got a bait rod as strong as that, you can catch them, of course, on the float rod. And again, as I did say, medium fish strips we've got on there. We could even put large, but we got some medium fish strips there. So I'm going to change that hook to a 5/0. It was a 4/0 with medium fish strips. Now I'll put a 5 on there, and now I'm going to put large fish strips on there instead of medium. Just a chance that we can try and get that uni of the blacktip shark. So there's the setup for that. Probably a decent rod to use, this one, for catching these fish. So yeah, maybe even if you're not like me being greedy, I always like to have a few rods out. I always do that. And people say you don't need loads, you only need one. Yes, I know you do, but I'm just greedy. It's just the way I play. There we go, we've got another fish on. Yeah, it's nice seeing those dolphins. Look at that, awesome. So there's another one. And that was on the 6/0 as well that time. And yet it was still wasn't even trophy. But look at the rate of how fast we're catching. The pace is so quick. It's just literally fish after fish. And by the time I get one rod out, another rod out, bang, we got a fish on. Look at that. Nice, very easy to catch. And obviously you do get a few other snapper here as well, so that's just an extra little bonus, I guess. This place, fishing in here, cool, man. They've made many different maps over the years, Fishing Planet, but these ocean maps they keep on doing. You know, the Japan and this one. Cool. Yeah, they've done a brilliant job. I love sea fishing in real life. That rod's going off already. Didn't even get this rod out. Wow. Yeah, I love sea fishing in real life, so it's nice to get a little bit of sea fishing out in the ocean. There we go, there's another one. And look, you've got a nice little tip on the top there. You've got nice little black bits on each fin as well. Nice looking fish. I don't think we're going to end up getting a uni in this one. Just because we've literally just pulled up, and I mean, if I carried on fishing here for a little bit, I'm very sure we will end up eventually coming across it. But I just really wanted to show you this little hot spot of this blacktip reef shark. We'll fish a little bit longer. I was going to keep it going for around 9-10 minutes, but we'll do like 14 minutes. We'll do another 4 minutes. See what else we pull in. But as you can see, this is in real time. I've not made any edits at all, and how fast I'm catching is exactly how fast you would catch. That one seems like a bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. And that was on the 6-0, that one. 21 pound and a half nearly. Trophy blacktip reef shark. Yeah, they're nice fish. I like those. As I said, I do love trolling, and I do love, you know, going along and all of a sudden you see that bang in the rod and you see splashing everywhere. It's nice, but if I don't feel like trolling and I feel like I just want to play the game at a little bit of a slower pace and just kind of chill, doing a bit of bait fishing is always nice. Even using the float, catching the little flying fish. They're very, very small fish they are. We did a video on that as well. They're very small fish, but they're nice to catch, although they're very small. They're a bit more fiddly, and it's nice to use a float out in the ocean, and you see the float shaking all over the place. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm definitely happy with this update for sure. It looks like we've slowed down a little bit. So I don't ever wait too long. In real time, I always wait anything between 2 to 4 minutes. If I've waited any longer than that, and then I will jump time forward, just because time is XP and it is money on this game. So I don't waste too much time. I don't really need to show you the map, but I'll just show you where we are anyway. You did see us drive here. But for the coordinates, just for those who like to see it. So I'm going to take time forward a little bit, not a lot, just a little. Yeah, the graphics are absolutely really well done. I mean, I have played other fishing games and I have seen the graphics even better than this, but compared to what Fishing Planet used to be to now, it'd be nice to get another graphics update so you can really go extreme and crank up those graphics just to make it look that little bit more closer to real life. Alright, we're at 13 minutes in. We're having a little bit of a slow one now, so we'll end the video there. But this is a good hot spot for black reef shark, blacktip reef shark, so definitely come here and try it yourself. And if you manage to get a uni, put it in the comments below how big it was. Always interested to see what other people are catching. And make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on the next one. We always show new updates on this game. We complete all the missions, and we do have a playlist of just Fishing Planet. We played the game for 9.5 years, and we will continue to keep playing this game and see what more it has to offer. Definitely looking forward to the next update now, because now I'm level 100, so looking forward to the next one. But yeah, let me know if you get a uni and the size in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out. Peace.